Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, like the content, please hit that thumbs up. So today we are getting ready for race number 5. So let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, we are getting ready for race number 5. It is Friday before race day. So we're out here in the garage putting the final touches on everything, going over everything, making sure I didn't forget anything, hook anything up, whatever, from the last video when we had the motor, the whole front of the motor basically torn apart, trying to figure out this cooling issue. So we're going over to the races with the thought of we have this fixed. Of course, we've thought we've had it fixed all season so far, and it keeps rearing its ugly head. So, but now we're a little bit closer to understanding and knowing why it's doing what it's doing, and I think we're way better prepared for anything if it pops up. I don't foresee anything coming up this race weekend, so but we're a little more prepared for anything if it does. So we're just doing the standard maintenance on the car today, just going over everything, checking everything, making sure everything's tight. Nothing came loose over the last couple of weekends or races, and yeah, that's it. The only other small thing we're going to do is, since the car is pulling left right off the hit, I have made a wheelie bar adjustment, but I've watched the videos that look more straight on towards the car coming from like down the track, and it appears that the car, even real time but in slow motion, kind of lifts the front and then kicks to the left a little bit and then goes. So we are going to do the first real chassis adjustment, and we're going to lengthen the passenger upper ladder bar. So everything I've researched tells me that that should put some more weight on the driver's side tire, which should straighten the car out. We're going to do one flat, and that's it, just to see if there's a difference going down the track. So if not, we can make the adjustment back in between qualifying and round 1. If it makes it better but doesn't fix it, then we can add one more flat to make it, a little bit better. We will not go more than 3 flats without doing something else. That's the max we'll go. I'm hoping 1 flat will be enough that'll fix this for good and we'll be behind us, but other than that, that's what we're going to do the car today, so nothing other than that fancy. So the next time you will see us is at the track tomorrow morning, getting ready to go to the race. So stay tuned, and we'll be back tomorrow. All right, well, as you can see, we are at the racetrack. So like I said, this is race number 5. We are getting set up, and yeah, well, weather's supposed to be beautiful, so we'll get into some racing here in a little bit. So see you in a bit. All right, we are all set up, ready to go. Car's ready to go. I think I'm ready to go. So qualifying coming up. Qualifying is in the books. I was going to try to blow the tree away, but that didn't happen because my reaction time stunk. Not as bad as normal, but it definitely stunk. The car definitely improved off the hit. It still went left a little bit, but not nearly as bad as it has been. So we're definitely on the right track. I don't know if I'm going to mess with it today or not. We'll see how I feel, but she definitely didn't do what she's been doing. So at least I know I'm getting there. Car did good. Driver did good. Knock on anything, wood, metal, concrete, whatever. We are not leaking yet, so that's always a plus. So here's we go. So our reaction time was our miserable 104. Our 60 foot was the quickest we've had in a while, with 129 with a 0. 8th mile, this is the fastest 8th mile. Well, I've tied the fastest 8th mile I've ever done at 588.5. And this is the fastest mile per hour I've ever done by almost half a second at 115.88. So this thing was screaming. So now I don't know what to do in round 1 because this is the fastest I've ever been. So we'll probably dial it about where it is and go from there, but we'll see how it works. So we're going to get this thing turned around and get ready to go to round 1. Round 1 coming up. All right, even though I lost that round 1, I really can't be upset too bad. Car went straight down the track just like it's supposed to. I got no water leaking, which is good, number 2. I did really good off the tree and almost ran my number, but man, that dude freaking smoked my hiney because he was half as much off the tree and then ran his dial with a 1. So you just can't beat that, no matter what you do, unless you're perfect. And I was far from that, but way better than normal. So, but here's what we got. Went back and forth on my dial, ended up with a 590, ran a 592 with a 1. But he 012'd me and then ran his dial with a 1. So you just can't beat that. So reaction time was 023, which should win races all day long. It just didn't get this one done. 60 foot was a 129 with an 8, so it was a little bit slower, but not bad. Like I said, we ran a 591 at 114.97, so almost a mile an hour slower. But we're going to get the car turned around and get bought back in and get ready for round 2. Round 2 coming up. Well, you know what this means. Yep, our reaction time hit me in the butt again. Dial's getting closer, but dadgum freaking reaction time, it's killing me. So, I mean, that was a really close race. And if my reaction time would have been any closer, I'd have killed him because he was way off his dial. But it is what it is. Car's in one piece. As far as I know, it's still not leaking. So I'm glad that that's behind me now. I concentrate on everything else. But yeah, so we're done again today. So we're going to get everything cleaned up, picked up, whatever, and go home. So here's what we got. So dialed a 590, ran a 591 with a 2, which I almost dialed a 91 just because, but you know, so at least we're getting better on that. But this is what killed me, a 189 freaking reaction time and his 015. So 60 foot was a 129 with a 2, so we picked up our 60 foot. But our 8th mile was 591 with a 2 at 115.09 miles an hour. But this just don't get it done. So we'll be back in a minute. Well, that is a conclusion to race number 5. Race number 5 has ended the same way as all the other 4 races, unfortunately. I had one decent pass and that guy killed it. I looked up his other reaction times and other runs and he was way off. So apparently he pulled out all the stops for me. But I mean, congratulations, it is what it is. I mean, everybody has it. And as usual, I went from a really good light to a really, really bad light. And that's what cost me the race. As usual, it's my reaction time. So this season, as usual, we bought back in and now we're going home after race 2. So we scored absolutely no points today, except for turning in a tech card. But anyway, drove the car on the trailer. It did not leak again after that round. That's the hottest it's been all day. So check mark that off. I'm going to say that whatever of the multiple things I did has fixed that issue. The adjustment of the ladder bar before today actually helped, and the car was actually going a lot straighter. Since I have a little bit of daylight left, I went ahead and put one more flat in it. That way tomorrow should even be better at it going straight. So we're getting that figured out too. So we're really close. So the 2 positives for the day is the car's going straighter, should go straighter tomorrow, and no water leak. Other than that, be back for race number 6. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Helps me out. Doesn't cost a thing. If you like the video, like the content, please hit that thumbs up. Yet again, I promise at some point, hopefully this year, I get to record more than 2 or 3 races every race day. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.